All right, here we are. Hopefully you found it. Well, you haven't found it yet. Prevost picking that puck up, trying to spin around, taking it back behind his own net. Prevost trying to make some space. Prevost trying to kill some time with a 7-1 lead here in the second period. Tries to send that out to Aceto. Ross came up. And that is offsides. Can I see your phone? Did you open up YouTube? I'm sorry, I missed that goal. I'm so sorry. It is. Marino coming back with that puck in the neutral zone, crosses over the blue line into the offensive end. Drew Main picks his pocket though. Drew turning puck back with that puck. Drew crossing up into the O zone, shot fired, save, AJ Choi. Reaching back, Dibble turn shot, misses just wide left. Puck goes all the way around, held in at the point by Witchley. He fires this, hits off the skate of Rose, drops down Marino, trying to clear that puck out. Marino able to get that out into the neutral zone, Witchley chasing after it. Witchley skating up with that puck, pressured. Coming out in front, shot, save, AJ Choi. Rebound drops down back behind the net, cleared up to 91 now, gets up to Goldman. Goldman over to Sawicz. Sawicz shot fired, goal! Arrows goal scored by 97, Ari Sawicz, assisted by number 82, Chase Goldman from 91, Timothy Barron, 97 from 82 from 91. During the transition there between feeds, there was another goal by the Arrows. It is now a 7-3 game in favor of the Utica Junior Comets. Chase Goldman wins that face-off, but it comes all the way back out into the neutral zone. Lenz battling for it. Lenz driving forward with that puck over into the offensive end, takes that puck towards the corner. Lenz taking it along the goal line, shot, save, rebound. It's still loose, being poked and prodded at. Everybody's laying down on top of that puck, and finally we get a whistle. That took a little bit for that whistle. Puck was underneath the belly button of Dante Spirace, so the official must have lost sight of it about a minute and a half ago. But just liked what he was seeing. 12.2 seconds to go in this second period before we break for the ice cut. penalty shot. So the last one, I saw how that was a penalty shot. I have no idea. Is that what they're gonna go with?
That's what I assume.
Oh. Okay. In the crease, gotcha. So that must be what this is. Penalty shot, most likely because a player covered up that puck in the crease, not the goalie. Salwich taking this penalty shot against Spirace for it. Backhand kick save, Dante Spirace. Dante coming up big twice for penalty shots. With 12.2 seconds to go, we'll have a face-off to the left side of Dante Spirace. Face-off won by the arrow, snapped across, goes off the stick of Evan Lenz. And this gets returned back though. Aceto shot fired, save AJ Choi. Salwich picking up that rebound, and that's where this period's gonna end. At the end of 2 periods of play, it is 7-3 in favor of the Utica Junior Comets. Third period coming up after this ice cut. Oh, it's Luke?
Justin.
What's
Justin.
Okay, gotcha.
But we did a game with my other son, Gary, in Salmon River,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
So, you are great. It's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I haven't met your son yet, but I will. When I see him.
40.
Huh?
Is that before?
I know who he is. Yeah. But no. I just want to introduce myself.
Thank you.
So, please don't, enjoy yourself sometimes,
Yeah.
Like, don't do all this stuff.
I love this stuff.
I know you do. Well, Courtney was like, it's actually, I'd rather stay home and watch that than it would come here. So, but yeah, no. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
Keep tuning in, you'll
Huh?
tune in, you'll find another.
No, rewatch. Don't worry. Huh? I don't know how you do it.
When I'm not doing it, I get bored.
Do you?
Oh yeah. I get antsy.
Do they give you the schedule beforehand, or like
What?
these guys, like the arrows?
Oh, the rosters?
Yeah.
Oh, I hunt for it online.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, that's where I get it. Otherwise, I would get it off their roster
Yeah.
beforehand, but so yeah, sometimes it's easier than others. So far with this THF league, it seems to be pretty decent as
Right?
far as everything's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. So now what are you doing?
Well, I
You're packing up?
I forgot my power cord for the freaking laptop.
What do you need?
So, well, it died. So I've changed to my phone now. So the first 2 periods were on my laptop, and I had like 16 people watching. And then it died. Right now, nobody's found the new feed yet, but I don't care.
You like to go back and watch it.
So for this one, I added. My phone is down there next to that guy hanging
yeah.
up, and I got another one down over here. So for
really?
that penalty shot, I was able to jump over and watch
really?
it from behind the goalie.
That's awesome.
Yep. I did catch one of the goals over there. All of a sudden, you saw it shoot in into the corner.
Right.
So
Can you go back and like record?
Yep.
all that?
Yep. Yep.
I don't know how they call a penalty shot, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dante saved the day.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Yeah, in the restaurant. right, welcome back, hockey fans. We are about to begin the third period of this second game of the day between the 15-only Utica Junior Comets, that's the 2018, and the 16U, right, whatever they are, New York Arrows, AAA Pure team. The Utica Junior Comets lead, being outshot though, 29-18. Utica got 6 goals in the first period. And at the end of one, we're winning 6-0. In the second period, the Arrows scored first. Then the Utica Junior Comets had a shorthanded goal. And then the Arrows scored 2 more to end the second period. So shots on goal in the second period. Arrows with 20. Utica with 6. Ice has been cut. Officials are ready. Here come the players. A few minutes of warm-up. Really, and that is it. It is time to play. So 17 fresh minutes go up on the clock. 7-3, Utica Junior Comet lead. Ice is soaking wet. Any second now. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. It's where I get all of my personalized paraphernalia: stickers, hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, cups, mugs, you name it. I can get it from them. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown for all of your hockey supply needs. Skates, sticks, equipment, skills, drills, leagues. Check them out. Get your membership. Only $100 a month for the whole family. Get discounts, skate sharpenings, tapes, discounts on skills, drills, clinics, and leagues. Here comes Flynn for the Arrows, firing out hot shot, deflected away by Witchley, up and into the netting, and we'll have a face-off to the side of Dante Sparace. Dallin and Witchley on defense. Main, Prevost, and Aceto on offense. Puck goes through Prevost's legs out into the neutral zone, corralled by Lenz of the Arrows. Lenz tries sending it forward. Dallin gets it off the backhand. He gets pinched off by Lenz, and that's going to be interference against Evan Lenz, trying to keep my boy away from getting to the puck. So Arrows penalty, number 27, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 27, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 0:38. And it's a power play opportunity for the Utica Junior Comets. Here's the face-off, won by the Arrows. Puck goes back to Joseph Finelli. Cleared out into the neutral zone. Prevost going over to pick it up. Prevost draws Daly to him, sends that puck up for Dibble. Dibble pops it forward. Finelli sends it down. Prevost collects it again. Prevost back into his own end. Daly gets picked off. Prevost skating forward, down along the side. Prevost in the trapezoid behind the net for the Arrows. Drops that puck back for Dibble. Dibble didn't know it was coming to him. Lashaway goes and digs it out in the corner. Back to Dibble. Dibble back to Lashaway. Lashaway not able to catch that puck. Rocco Daly over there against the boards. Rocco pulls that puck away and sends it down the length of the ice for the icing. I'll bring the faceoff back down next to Blasberg is in net now. AJ Choi was in earlier. Now it's Maxwell Blasberg. Blaze Sod in for the faceoff, won by the Utica Junior Comets. Puck comes back to Prevost. Prevost to Lashaway. Lashaway goes in deep, back behind the net now. Skates around to the corner, has Dibble there, drops it off to Dibble, almost runs into him. Dibble at the hash mark, back to Lashaway. Lashaway to Dibble. Dibble steps up, shot fired. I think that got a piece of Blasberg, comes out all the way around. Tyler Main chasing after him. Net to gain some space away from Blaze Sod. Tyler shot, save a Blasberg. 15:02 to go in this game. 41 seconds remaining in the penalty against Evan Lenz of the New York Arrows for that interference. 7-3, Utica Junior Comets lead the New York Arrows. Face off to the left side of Blasberg. Drew Main squaring off against Chase Goldman. Goldman wins, draws that puck back to the corner for Joseph Finelli. Finelli passes it up to Goldman. Goldman takes it out into the neutral zone. Prevost pulls that puck off the end of his stick, snaps it back off the boards for Tyler Main. Tyler drops back, skates forward into the neutral zone. He's got Goldman all over him. He dumps that puck in, goes back behind the net. Poked out, and Dibble's going to chase it down. Still on the power play. Dibble back to Tyler. Tyler winds up shot. Kick save of Blasberg. Puck goes to the corner. Picked up by Prevost. Prevost sends it up along the boards for Tyler Main. Tyler draws his puck out, drops it off for Drew. Drew trying to get that shot off. Roth with a nice stop and block. And the teams are even. Lenz goes to the bench. Behrens comes onto the ice. Behrens immediately curls around, grabs that puck, skates forward, loses it at the blue line. Battle for it right here in the neutral zone. Savitz goes wide to Finelli. Finelli winds up, shot saved. Dante Sprays. Rebound comes out to Savitz. Savitz out into the middle. Nothing doing. Backhand shot saved. Rebound Behrens. Shot saved. Dante Sprays. Behrens back behind the net in the trapezoid. Gets wrapped up by Tyler Main. Sends that puck out to the point for Finelli. Finelli sends it up for Ari Sawitz. Sawitz fires that puck in. Gets turned back out. Here's Lashaway with it. Lashaway skating across, going east to west, gives that puck to Prevost. Prevost moves forward with it. Roth blocks it. Roth trying to get it out. Mungari keeping it in. Puck comes out into the middle. Finelli, LaPlante, collide. Puck goes to Van Wee. Van Wee fires it at LaPlante. LaPlante can't catch it. Puck goes back towards the Utica goal. Van Wee grabs it there. Van Wee from the trapezoid sends it around. Oh, catches that part that juts out on the board. Was that puck was going to go beautifully to LaPlante, riding along the boards to get to him. Savitz trying to get that puck back out to a teammate. Barron sends it back into the corner. Savitz goes in. Savitz and Bubnis missing a glove. He's going to have a cold hand. I don't know how his glove fell off. Savitz sends that puck across. Goes over to Lawler. Lawler shot fired, saved. Rebound shot, saved. Dante. Goldman kicks that puck back. Lawler fires it in. Dante Sparace, another save. Savitz takes it, sends it back to the point. Lawler fires, I don't know if it went off the blocker or Van Wee's stick. Hard to tell. Sawitz takes that around Bubness' glove at the corner. Goldman loses it to Bubness. Then goes to Sawitz. Sawitz gets it to Behrens. Behrens with it. Behrens back to the point, and this puck is missed. That's going to give Bubness an opportunity to go and pick his glove up. Lashway and Evan Lenz battling. Lenz gets that puck out into the neutral zone. Witchley trying to drive it back forward. And it went in offsides, I guess. Oh, nope, rough. Arrows penalty, number 27, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 27, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 5:05. Well, if Evan Lenz left something in the penalty box last time he was in there, and he's the only one that's been in there this period, he can retrieve it back. Finish that game of Call of Duty he was playing. This puck gets cleared out high, and that's going to be an icing against the Arrows. That'll bring the faceoff back down by Max Blasberg. Utica leads 7-3 with 11:42 to go in this game. 1:47 remaining in the player advantage for Utica. Face off to the left side of Blasberg. Gavin Dibble lining up against Vittorio Marino. Dibble wins, draws his puck back to Drew Main. Main over to Prevost. Prevost curls around the blue line, dumps that puck in deep, back behind the net for Dibble to go and fight for it. Dibble takes it to the corner. Dibble skating around now out to center point, loses that puck, but it goes to Tyler Main. Main steps it up, sends it to the corner for Gavin Aceto. Aceto in the middle to Dibble. Dibble swing and a miss. Nice stick check by Rocco Daly. Puck goes to Prevost. Prevost and Daly battling at it. Daly wins, sends his puck down the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. That'll bring the faceoff back down by Maxwell Blasberg. Oops, sorry about that. With 11:12 to go in the game, 1:17 in the player advantage for Utica. Utica with a 7-3 lead right now over the New York Arrows. It's the second game of the season in the THF League for the Utica Junior Comets. Game number 4 for the Arrows. They are 3-0 on the season so far. The Utica Junior Comets is the only team to have scored on the Arrows so far this THF season. Drew Main skating back with that puck into his own end, cuts across in front of his net, drops it off for Tyler Main. Tyler gives it up to Dibble. Gavin skates his puck up into the neutral zone. Gavin forced wide left over the blue line, cuts across top of circle, gets that puck through the legs of Bobby Roth. And Dibble loses his edge. Oh, if he had only passed the puck. Comes out into neutral zone. Tyler Main. Now this comes over to Prevost. Cole Prevost skating up. Loses that puck in the corner. I can't even see what happened. Puck comes back through the neutral zone to Tyler Main. Tyler skating up with it. Gets his way around Blaze Sod. Tyler forced around Roth. Bobby makes him go into the trapezoid. Pass that puck up to Dibble. Dibble shot. Save by Max Blasberg. Rebound goes back behind the net. Here comes Jazak. Jazak loses that puck as he approached the center line, but Finelli there to pick it up. Finelli skating up, shot, save, Dante Sprace, rebound loose. Finelli, oh, it got whacked away by Tyler Main. Boys, Finelli had a wide open goal to shoot at. Main fires this out for Prevost. Prevost skating that fast to go get that puck before it iced at least, but Brendan Rose right there to take it away. Rose gets that puck over to Dolson. Dolson takes it back into the trapezoid, comes around on the near side. Dolson has Rocco Daly skating in front of him. Daly goes to the middle. Dolson comes into the right, into the corner. Puck gets poked away by Witchley as he hits the red line. Comes back around for Joe Mungari. Mungari sends it back to Prevost in the trapezoid. Prevost looking, trying to shake off Daly. Prevost to Witchley. Witchley at the corner, rips this all the way across for Aceto. Aceto misses it, and if it makes it, it's an icing, and that's an icing because it made it. And that'll bring the face-off back down to Dante Sparace with 9:03 to go in this game. Face off to the left side of Dante. Vittorio Marino taking that face off against Matt Kernan. Kernan driving that puck forward. Mungari fighting his way through all the sticks to try to get to the puck. Almost made it. Puck gets turned back. Dallin skating back to go pick that puck up in front of his own net. He's got Marino in front of him, so he stops short and goes back to the corner. Almost ran into the wall. Fires that puck back behind the net for Witchley. Witchley can't catch it. Mungari having a hard time himself. Mungari shovels it around to Dallin. Dallin back to Joe. Joe gives it over to Witchley. Drew Witchley skating up with that puck on the near side, crosses over the center line, dumps that puck in, goes around on the far side to Matt Kernan. Kernan pulls that puck out, should have dropped it back to the point for Dallin. Ends up coughing it up back behind the net, regains control though by Matt Kernan. Kernan sends this back behind the goal. Marino there. Marino trying to come out with it. Now he's figure eighting, trying to make some space. And Vittorio fires that puck from behind his goal out to Brendan Rose. Brandon gets it into the neutral zone. Puck gets loose out. Dolson picks it up. Dolson over the blue line, moving forward. Dolson trying to take that shot. Save. Dante Sparace. Dallin picks up the rebound. Gives it over to Zalewski. Zalewski fires this puck along. Tyler Main skating after it. Main coming in past the Drew shot. And that got a piece of Blasberg for the save. Goes up and hits the glass. Puck comes back out to the point. Grabbed by Bubness. Bubness fires this in deep. Goes back behind the net. Drew Main misses that puck off the boards. Rocco Daly fires it into the neutral zone. Bubness collect. Bubness up to Tyler. Tyler can't catch it. And Pensavecchia trying to push that puck forward. Pensavecchia along the boards, loses it, comes back to him. Finelli collects it in his own end of the ice. Finelli passes over near side to Ospensky. Ospensky pops it up, goes to Finelli. Finelli misses it. Tyler Main drops it back to Connor Leduc. Leduc off the boards for Zalewski. Zalewski misses the pass. Pensavecchia back there battling for it, goes into the corner with Zalewski. Ospensky comes there and grabs it, punches it out of the air, plays it down under the stick, passes it up to Saad. Saad skating forward, has Flynn on his right. Saad looking, drop pass for Obsensky, shot fired, saved. Dante Sparace cleared out by Bubness. Obsensky at the corner sends this back behind the net for Saad. Blaze drops that puck off for Ryan Flynn. Flynn coming all the way out at the point. Flynn at the center point now, pulls that puck away by Drew May, now turns and drops it off for Finelli. Finelli skating over to the middle point position, pass over to Pensavecchia. Pensavecchia fires it in, gets deflected, and that gets sent over towards the corner. Obsensky picks it up there for the Arrows. Obsensky drops back for Finelli. Finelli fires it in, save Dante. Rebound collected by Flynn, couldn't get the shot off. Puck goes to the corner. And here's Drew Main with that puck. Drew coming over the blue line into the O-zone. Drew gets that stick over the top of Finelli. Finelli puts the hit on. Drew goes behind the net, and here comes the puck up with Obsensky over the center line in neutral ice. Shot fired off the post, bar out. Over by the boards at the hash mark. Saad plays it back to Roth. Roth flicks it towards the goal, and Dante Sparace is going to cover it up with the blocker and wait for the whistle. 5:45 to go in this game. Utica holding on to a 7-3 lead. Cameron Dallin camped in front of his own net for defense. There's the face-off. Puck won by Utica. Van Wee loses it, though, to Goldman. Goldman drops it to the corner for Savic. Savic sends it back behind the net for Barons. Dallin all over him. Dibble comes in. Dibble with that puck now. Dibble loses it against the boards. It didn't bounce off the way he thought it would. Savic takes that puck out. Savic with the shot blocked by Cameron Dallin. Drops down for Dibble. Dibble gets it to Lashway. Lashway trying to get that out. Push back in. Savic takes it at the hash mark. Sends it in deep over the goal line. Barons fires it out to the point for Roth. Roth skates that puck up in. Sends it behind the net for Barons. Barons back out to Roth. Roth centering pass and diving after it is Dibble. Rose at the blue line, sends his puck in along the corner, back behind the net for Behrens. Behrens trying to short pass it out for Savitz, couldn't quite get it to him. Puck gets returned back out. Now Savitz has it. Savitz back to Roth. Roth fires it to the slot from his knee. Goldman fires that puck wide, goes off the base of the net, comes out for Behrens. Behrens to Rose. Rose shot fired wide off the base of the board, comes out, held in at the point by Roth. 4:40 to go. Roth gives that puck over to Savitz. Savitz drops it off for Roth. Roth fires it through to the slot. Gets deflected away. Swept away in the middle. It's in the paint, and that is covered up by Dante Spirace. Behrens coming in aggressively because there was no whistle. It's exactly what he's supposed to do. Defense trying to keep him off, which is exactly what they're supposed to do. We'll have a face-off to the left side of Dante Spirace with 4:29 to go in this game. Puck is all tied up. Comes loose. Dolson shot fired. Misses high and wide left. Puck held in at the point by Chris Lawler. Comes out into the slot. Aceto there. Aceto dancing with that puck. Lost it. Now regains control. Here comes Gavin Aceto. Oh, at the blue line. Stopped by the referee. Glove down by Christopher Lawler. Aceto still battling. Vittorio Marino gets that puck out. Loses it. Lawler passes that puck up for Dolson. Dolson moving forward at the hash mark, snaps that puck off the base of the boards behind the net for it to come out to Pensavecchia. Fired around on the far side, Lawler. Lawler fires it towards the goal. Over there is, I think that's, it's Rocco Daly. Sends that puck in deep. Don't know who's, Prevost had abandoned his stick to pick up the goalie stick and then fired Dante's stick back to him to pick up his own stick. You can't hold two sticks, I think. Nice poke by Aceto. Aceto's off to the races. Here he is, one-on-one shot, bar up and out. Drops down for Prevost. Prevost can't get that into a shot mode yet. Comes, wraps around, sends it into the slot. Backhand Zalewski. Save by Blasberg. Daly off the boards, out into the neutral zone. Dolson chasing after it. Van Wee guides it back to the goalie. Dante Spirace passes it up to Prevost. Prevost in the neutral zone. Takes that puck back into his end of the ice. Now passes it up to Zalewski. Zalewski backhands this deep into the zone. Goes over the goal line. Hits off the Zamboni door and pops out. Collected by the Arrows, though. Here come the Arrows. Behrens driving down with that puck. Behrens leaning. Has Van Wee underneath him, and that's going to be a penalty against Van Wee. It's a hook. Oh, the hook is on Zalewski. Utica penalty, number 24, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 24, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 14:33. And it's a power play opportunity for the New York Arrows with 2:27 to go in this game. Arrows win the faceoff. Behrens settling it up, gives it to Rose at the top of the center point and passes it over to Finelli. Finelli sends this across. Behrens at the hash mark into Sawitz. Sawitz back to Behrens. Behrens back to Sawitz. Sawitz comes up to trade places with Behrens, passes his puck all the way across to Finelli. Finelli had it blocked out in front by LaPlante. LaPlante gives him the old forearm to the head move. Back behind the net, Goldson, Behrens fired, shot, gets blocked, rebound goes out to Finelli. Finelli sends this in, shot and a goal, Chase Goldman from Finelli. .82 from 44. New York Arrows power play goal scored by number 82, Chase Goldman, assisted by number 44, Joseph Finelli. 82 from 44. Time of the Arrows. Power play goal, 15-13. And now with 1:45 to go in the game, it is a 7-4 lead for the Utica Junior Comets. Savage shot fired low, blocked, deflected away out in front, goes to the corner. Puck comes across, blocked by Dibble. Prevost has it on the far side. Cole hit up against the boards. Puck gets sent down the length of the ice at the corner. Collected by the Arrows. Arrows going back behind their net. They have pulled the goalie to try to get 3 goals in a minute. Extra attacker is on, and that's an offsides. Here's the face-off, Goldman and Dibble. Goldman wins, passes that puck over. Dawson with it, shot fired, save, rebound. Puck is loose, swept away at the point. Finelli winds up, shot loose, dances across the top of the paint, goes to the corner. Chase Goldman. Goldman back to Rose. Rose back over to Goldman. Goldman looking. There's a shot, a blocked out in front, getting a piece of it. Lashway, wrong team. Lashway fires this down, and Brendan Rose is going to collect it. 35 seconds left in the game. He passes that puck over to Finelli. Finelli dancing with that puck in the neutral zone, passes over to Rose. Rose brings it over the blue line, immediately attacked by Prevost. Prevost, that puck goes to Van Wee. Van Wee fires it around. Awkward bounce off the boards. Finelli fires it, blocked out in front by Gavin Dibble. This puck comes down. Prevost with it. Prevost moving in, shot, and a goal! Cole Prevost with the empty netter. Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 44, Cole Prevost. Time of the Utica Junior Comets goal, 16:49. 10.5 seconds left in this game. The face-off won by the Arrows. Comes over, Whitley fires that in deep, and that is goes out of play. We're gonna have another neutral zone face-off. Three seconds to go. Face-off won by Utica, driven forward, no icing, and that's the game. This one ends in an 8-4 victory for the Utica Junior Comets. So for the season, Utica is 1-1, sitting at 500. New York Arrows are 3-1. From rink number 3 at the Utica College Nexus Center in Utica, New York, home of the Utica Junior Comets, I am the Dan Dallin, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day, make it a great day, everyone.